our fairy tales. The one and only, you know him and love him, easily one of the nicest guys I know, Guillermo del Toro. You are making a grand return to the genre that you really helped define. Why is it the right time for you to return to horror?
Well, I wanted to make a movie that was able to blend two sides of my personality. After I did Mimic was such a tough experience that I said, you know, I'm going to do the more painterly, sort of beautiful and creepy things in my Spanish language films, and I'm going to do the big pop, sort of pulp, fun movies in English. Mm-hmm. And then after having such a great experience with Legendary on Pacific Rim, I had such a blast with them that they came back. Universal had acquired a project that was very personal to me. Donald Langley loved it. It was called Crimson Peak. And it's a gothic romance. And it was very delicate. I thought, no, I'm going to just produce it. I kind of risked it. But when Legendary said, let's do it. Let's do it the way you want it. They said, it's R-rated, has incredible beauty, but it's also very violent. They said, that's okay. I go, okay. So I thought it was a perfect way to return to the genre. The movie is a fusion of that. It's incredibly gorgeous. I urge you guys to visit the Gothic Gallery at the Legendary booth and to do both the Crimson Peak experience and the Pacific Rim Oculus Rift, which is...
Yeah. It's pretty outstanding. I highly recommend you guys go over there.
I cannot curse, but it's fucking awesome.
Share with Hall H?
Yeah, you know, it's traditional on Legendary panels. People say, we got a little glimpse, and then fucking fucking shit lands in your backyard. Marines come out and bombard your family. This is really small. This really is. We are a year and a half from releasing the movie, but I nevertheless wanted to reveal for the first time a little bit of the look of the film. It's the first time you're gonna see not on Twitter, not on Pinterest, photos of the actual cast and wardrobe. And just to get a sense of how the movie is gorgeous, sedate, and atmospheric and so forth. Next year we're gonna come back. You will get me, but you'll get Tom fucking Hiddleston instead of... By the way, let me add, I hope we have the whole cast. It's an amazing, the best cast I've ever had. That's my special effects in this movie, those actors. And I must tell you girls, Tom Hiddleston, sadly for me, is the nicest fucking guy on earth. It used to be in the past that you were either nice or you were good looking and an asshole. That barrier has been gone now. And it's tragic for him because, you know, what did a chubby guy have gone for them before this? You were sympathetic or you made jokes. Now this guy breaks everything. So, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed the look of this. We'll talk a little bit more about it and what the themes are on it. First, Tiny Luke, year and a half away, look of Crimson Peak.
Say that I am very happy to see you step back into this genre because the colors are amazing. Yes. They're beautiful. It's gorgeous. You're a painter. You're a painter.
Well, this is a movie that comes very close to being living paintings. Mm-hmm. It's beautifully color-coded. The labor of love of building an entire Victorian mansion 3 stories high in a stage with working elevators, working bathrooms, not all parts of the bathroom, don't worry, but rooms, a full library. It was truly a labor of love. We spent the best part of a year designing it. then building it to the ultimate detail. Everything you see was built for the film. And what I wanted was the freedom to tackle a great adult story for a female lead. You know, I love very strong.
Completely agree.
And I think that it's great when the female lead is introduced to a normal romantic story, but then you say, you know what? Let us see her live past all that, past the guy getting the guy. And again, fuck that shit. You know, let us see her become her own person, and that journey is very much detailed on Crimson Peak. We do what is done in Gothic romance. We have the thriller aspect of it. We have the romance aspect of it. Beautiful moments and very brutal moments. And we have scary ghosts, but I think scarier people than ghosts. So, you know, I think it's a beautiful adult confection, and I hope you enjoy that.
I will very much enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining us.
One second. I know you guys didn't do any time for Q&A, but I love the fucking Q&A. So I'm gonna do 2 questions for the audience, if you don't mind, and you guys need to tell us what you think of this, all right? Here we go. Number 1, I mean, we're with Legendary, which is the coolest studio on earth, Universal, which is the Monster House. I have 2 things to ask from you, and you need to react, all right? Number 1, Hellboy 3? Yeah!